Right, so we're ready to roll. It's game 2 of Matchday 5 in the Abuja Super League, the first edition of the competition. And this one will really be a spectacle. It is Moscow on the ground in their oxblood shirts, and of course Greenkapital in white. Greenkapital is not on green. These two teams were brilliant last week on the opening weekend, and something's got to give here today, and that's a crack of a shot, but it was swabbing wide as soon as he took the shot.
Jones,
hold of it, came off the side of his boot and nearly found the corner flag. The opening game filled with action. 3 goals, 1-2-1 by Chibor FC over Banex. We expect to see even more goals in this one. If you're just joining us, this is game 2, match day 5. The competition started last week. Historic competition it is at this hallowed ground, which we christened La Cathedral. It's the cathedral of football. You come to worship here. And if you don't know about this competition, it's a mix of football, business, and network. Well, that's another wild swing at the ball, but it was just stopped before it would trickle over the line for a corner kick. It did trickle over the line, but just for a throw. And check backwards, the infringement, or rather the ball should be for Greenkapital, according to the linesman on the far side. Kudos to our match officials. They've been fantastic so far. No controversies to speak about. No red cards yet in the competition, and we don't want to see anyone. The shout there, looking at the mind of the referee for him, and he has given the infringement to Moscow on the ground. Moscow on the ground did the toil in the opening game. They half the ball, but eventually victory was theirs against Chibor. They beat them 3-2. But this one is going to be a tough one. Number 8 shirt, finding his man, gets a top ball beautifully. Can he strike from there? I think he waited just a second too long. When he eventually took the shot, the angle had been narrowed, and he couldn't get it on target. So goalless, still early stages, early days yet as far as this one is concerned. Long way to go. And this game could actually see us get the first team to qualify for the semi-final, but that shot eventually not able to worry the goalkeeper. He watched it go all the way over the goal line. And the first ball to be chipped forward. Lots of players going for that one. The run straight through to the goalkeeper. He knocks it back into the opposition's half of the pitch. Can his men get possession? No, it's been washed into touch. It's a goal kick to Moscow on the ground. Moscow on the ground, of course, by far and away the leaders in entertainment. In fact, what a mistake by the goalkeeper, eventually managing to gather at the second attempt. That would have been calamitous. Oh, well, that bicicleta, he was very lucky that his man was there to cover up for him. In the midst of the attempted bicycle kick, but they were able to clear all the same. Goal kick. Greenkapital, of course, one of our key partners. The alternative giant in the alternative energy sector of the economy. We also want to thank all the partners Kali Jackson Resources Limited, Moscow Underground, Sales Pack Hub, Las G Collections, Barcode Phones, Dish, Flickstars, Chibo and K Chibo Collections, Kali Integrated Services Limited, Red Bull, Flex Printers, Team Connect, Wheel Flex, and of course the Max Team. Without these people, we wouldn't have this wonderful competition. Free kick to Moscow, smacked into the wall. They tried to come away with it. Down the left hand, players injured. But referee blows for the foul. The yellow card, I guess, is going to be the result. Yes, it is. Yellow card to a player of Moscow. He's got to watch himself from now. He gets a second one and he takes a walk. So he's got to be very careful. Still got our invited guests walking into the VIP stand, and shot comes pointed away by the goalkeeper there. Good save it was, and can they attack down at the far right? The ball is tracked down, a chance for the number 10 net. Finds his man out on the right. Can he take a shot? But he's been blocked. Ball into touch. Player goes down. The linesman says advantage should be for Moscow. It's a throw in near the corner flag. It's quickly taken, but the referee says that was not. That was a foul throw. Possession turned over to the team in white, Greenkapital. Goalless at the moment between these two. We're yet to see a game finish goalless in this competition. Well, that was almost a mistake. But the defender grateful to see his goalkeeper hang on to that one. Puzzle for possession. Player goes down. Ball into touch. Throw in to Greenkapital. Trying to see what they can achieve in the final third.
Boot. Okay, my boot.
And the ball thrown forward. Can he? Well, I think that's going to be a foul. Yes, and it is going to be a foul to Moscow. Moscow slow starters at the opening game, but they eventually won it. Always better to be the team that last. And the free kick taken by the goalkeeper, taken short, and he's got possession. And the shot taken. Wow, that was almost a goal there. The goalkeeper punched it into the air and it nearly dropped back into his net. But eventually it was cleared. And that's a good reverse pass there. Good control as well. Chips forward. Header takes it into the edge of the 18 the penalty area, but there was no one there to. Yes, that's a foul, and it happened right in front of the match official, and he duly gave the free kick, and it is for the team in the dark shirts, number 8 shirts for Moscow Underground. He's got the man to beat. Well, the number 10 shirt goes now. That's Gerard. I don't know. He was screaming for a foul, but the official ignored his pleas, his screams. That looked like handball, but too close to be given. Well, the fans out here certainly do want to see goals. And who's going to give us the first one in this first half? Is it Greenkapital? Or is it Moscow on the ground? It's still goalless at the moment. We haven't even seen a goalless half, not to talk of a goalless match. And we want to hope this game is not going to buck that trend. Number 8 shot. A shot. But that's what they say and they call wave in the face. He smacked it in the direction he saw the ball. And that was not the goal man. Yet to see a shot on target from Moscow. Greenkapital has had the ball. He shot at the goal mountain, but of course the goalkeeper was equal to the task that time. Not the type of shot you would expect to lead to a goal. The first half is far advanced now. For those who just joining us today, of course this competition has got its rules. We run for the group stages 15-minute halves, giving a total of 30 minutes or half an hour for the full match. Additional time will be added as the competition progresses.
Lucky.
We've got standard, very effective match officials. The free kick has been given to Moscow. Is he going to smack it straight at the goalkeeper? Is he going to find his man? Is he going to score? Those are the questions the next 1 second will answer. He chips into the edge of the area and header! He turned all the balls also in his neck. Managed to get into the far post, but again not on target. Good header that was. Could have led to the first goal here. Goal kick to the team in white, Greenkapital. They are the team that got a shot on target here, but no goals yet. Moscow have actually had more attempts, but yet to get the ball on target. The bounce of that ball was quite deceptive. Great skill by number 8, but Kanika part the defender there. The that ball taken off the defender. That's what Moscow is claiming, but the referee is not in agreement with that claim. A goal kick is his decision, and that's what will happen.
Cheats, I never see a shot.
Referee's got the final word in every game here. Any moment now, we will be hearing the whistle to end the first half, but not before. This dangerous free kick will be taken by Greenkapital. Okay, well I thought the free kick was for Greenkapital, but it's the other way around. It is for Moscow. Moscow scored 3 times in their opening win here against Tibor FC. That free kick, not the best one, but they managed to hang on to possession on the far side. Finds his man in the middle of the park, chips it towards the keeper, and now again that does not worry the goalkeeper because it was not on target. They found this game tough going, much tougher than the opening fixture, where they were able to hit the back of the net on 3 occasions. The defensive network of Greenkapital so far very, very effective. They can only take pot shots from distance, and it's no surprise, of course, that they find it difficult getting the ball on target. Well, that's the end of the first 15 minutes here. We will have just a couple of minutes for the teams to coaches, and then we switch sides and the second half will commence in earnest. It's game number 2, Matchday 4, Matchday 3, I beg your pardon, of the first Abuja Super League. And it's goalless at halftime between Moscow FC and Greenkapital. Alright, so we're back on the way here at La Cathedral, venue of the first Abuja Super League. This is game number 2 of match day 3 of the competition. The first half finished goalless, which is the first time that will happen in this competition. We've seen goals in every half played so far until the first half of this game. We, of course, want to see goals, but it's been a very, very tough game between two very tough teams. If either of these sides win, they might be headed for, okay, if Moscow, who won their first game, if they win again, they could be heading to the semi-finals even with a game to spare. And this is, no, that was always going wide. That was the trend throughout the first half. They just couldn't get the ball on target, Moscow on the ground, and that is in keeping with what happened in the first half. They really need to get the ball to let this goalkeeper work. Up the defensive header. This time the shot comes back. Not well directed. Well, let's announce to you, ladies and gentlemen, that we will be having a raffle draw tomorrow, being Sunday, November 14, 2021. And to participate in that draw, you need to buy a ticket. And we've got plenty goodies to give away in our raffle draw tomorrow. Brilliant prizes, brilliant paraphernalia for you. Phones, t-shirts, face caps, headphones, phone accessories, plenty more we have to give out. So, you can reach out to the organizers, reach out to our ushers. They will let you know exactly how you can get yourself a ticket for tomorrow's raffle draw. Don't say you were not told. Do not say you were not told about that raffle draw and you don't want to miss it. Action back on the pitch of La Cathedral. Greenkapital in the white and Moscow on the ground in the ox-blood jerseys. Well, that was always going to be difficult getting past two players, going down like 9 pins. That's not a free kick, it's a throw. Number 12 shirt, this is for his man to inbound this the expected heave to the edge of the area. And again, that was very close, but again, ball headed over the top. He needed to keep that down, but under challenge from the opposite defender, he couldn't. This game is still goalless, not for want of trying, but you've got to say, profligacy has been the order of the day today. They just can't seem to get this on target. But this one almost clearing that last defender and sitting on a plate for the Moscow attacker. But the defender just about managing to head that one clear. Throwing on the far side into Moscow. Ball pops into the air. Possession momentarily lost, but the referee says ball has to be given to Greenkapital. A free kick knocked into the edge of the area. Header takes it out. Now they can attack down this side. Number 19 shirt. He looked for his man out on the right, but that pass was too short. Didn't have the right weight and pace on the ball. The player there appeared to have been knocked to the floor, but the referee elected for the throwing instead of the free kick. Okay, what? Yeah, he says it is a throw, and they're looking at a long heave to. This one goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Are we going to see a goal in this game? No real signs of any side being daring enough to take the shots that are required. The game has been largely cagey. This particular game hasn't conformed to the pattern of previous matches that we've seen in this competition. These two teams rather very good defensively rather than offensively. Who will bell the cards? Who will open the scores? Who will raise the curtain? Oh, he takes the brilliant one taking on the chairs, but I think he aided himself with his hands, and the official was not going to be that. Greenkapital nail. Moscow on the ground with the free kick nail. Again, this one headed away by the defenders. Trying to walk down the left. Can he keep hold of it? He cannot. Ball chips too far forward for him to follow. And couldn't get there in time. Again, let's let you know that we will be having a raffle draw tomorrow. If you're just joining us, Sunday, November 14, 2021. And to take part in this raffle draw, you have to buy a ticket. So, it's a free kick to Greenkapital. Is they going to strike at goal? Not quite. It was in the end not decided about what exactly to do with the free kick. Well, that was a strange one because that was neither a pass or a shot. I guess Greenkapital were happy to see that happen because it turned a dangerous situation into one without. The coach has been shouting himself hoarse on this near side, not wanting his team to be the first to concede. This should be an opportunity for an invitation, and he hits it a carpenter, but it didn't have the power required, and it was straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. But at least that will pass as a shot on target. Although he would have wanted it to be a lot harder than that. Well, the player went down. That didn't bother his opponent. They've gone down the far side across and given. Can they just get your? He pulls his marker inside out, leaves him sprawling on the pitch, but he's shot again. Well directed. Precision was there. Power. But we are getting into that phase of the match where you would think that the first goal might win it. These two teams have been all about defense, not at all interested in conceding. So much of the action we've seen in terms of good football has been defensively. Again, another defensive that was very strong body checking there. The referee warning him for the last time. He absolutely into his opponent. No hope of getting the ball, but he barged his opponent off the ball. And that gives a free kick taken directly to the goalpost. Will the goalkeeper? Well, he judged. Well, that will be a foul. Yeah, that has to be a foul. But the goalkeeper nearly put himself in trouble there. He's judged the bounce of the ball, elected to push it up into the air. His second attempt at catching it was still not the best, and he dropped it, but was fouled by the Moscow forward. This one knocked across the penalty area. That was from a very acute angle. Never going to get that on target. And it's still 0-0.
It's gonna hurt them, man. No go.
Well, I wonder what the goalkeeper was playing at there. That was his ball to catch, and I don't know why he elected to put the ball into throw and put his team on the defensive. He would hope they don't concede from here. They smack the shot. It's charged down, and this is an opportunity now to attack on the other side. But like I've said multiple times, defenders have been in the ascendancy in this game. He was dialing on the ball, the Greenkapital player, and he was dispossessed. His number 20 shirt for Moscow gives it to his number 10 man. A cross required. The cross is too deep, too long, and is to no one in particular. But they managed to keep hold of possession. A chance for a shot there. Is he going to strike it well? Too hard, too high, too wide. And we stay scoreless. It's been blank after blank after blank that we've been seeing in this game. Maybe that shot was required, but probably not with so much power. He sent it way wide of target, to the relief, of course, of Greenkapital. Another free kick. Free kick to Greenkapital. Last week it was a festival of free kicks, but today we haven't seen anything like that. Who takes this one?
Who's attacking now?
All right, so the shot is technically at the. I don't know what's going down today because these two teams were in brilliant scoring form last week. They so far have successfully nullified each other. It's not been the rip-roaring contest we've come to expect, not filled with goals. In fact, we're looking for just one here. And in a short while, the match will be coming to an end. You can't have goals in every game, although that's, of course, what we want. Okay, so it is Greenkapital. Very close indeed. He didn't hit that. He played it with his instep towards the far upright. Wanted it to hit the roof of the net. He actually beat the goalkeeper, but he also beat that upright. That was a very good attempt by Greenkapital. But just as has been the summary of this game, it's been chances missed, balls not on target, defenses on top, goalkeepers on top, attackers floundering, profligate, and firing blanks. Well, that was well done by the goalkeepers there. Electing. Well, that was the end of the game, but that is the end of the game. The final blast of the referee's whistle. Our first goalless goal in the competition. These two teams cannot be separated. It finished Moscow FC nil and Greenkapital nil. Not the most exciting, but still very exciting game. But we didn't see the goals.